This is Harper Powers.
Hello, Mr. Powers. This is Nikki at Carl's Climate Control Storage. I'm calling you in regards to your storage unit. We are a little behind on these calls and have given everyone a grace period because of the storms, but your bill is past due. Would you like to pay month to month, or whole year, or 2 years again?
I don't have a storage unit. You must have gotten the wrong information. I'm not sure where you got my number from, but I've never had a storage unit.
Mr. Powers, everything on this lease agreement has your information on it. The previous owner made sure that the same rate applied to the unit for you if you paid for 2 or more years in advance like him. I was under the impression that you knew. If you don't want the unit, you'll need to come get everything out of it, or we can handle the disposal of the stuff for a fee.
I don't have a storage unit, nor do I need one. I want to know who the previous owner is. I think I'm entitled to know who has my personal information.
I'm sorry, Mr. Powers, but I can't give you that information over the phone. If you want, you can come get the stuff from the unit, or we can take care of it for you if you'd like.
If I come by, can you release the previous owner's contact information?
Yes, sir. We can go over more information once you get here.
Nikki, right? Where are you located again?
Welcome to Carl's Climate Control Storage.
So, did you guys fare well during the flooding?
Yes, we are so lucky and grateful. We only have some minor things to repair, mainly from the wind damage, as you can see. We have to redo the floors in the office. But what can I help you with?
Yes, I spoke with Nikki on the phone about a unit I don't own.
Yes, sir, I'm Nikki. Please forgive me. What was your name again, so I can look up your account?
It's Harper Powers. You called saying I have a late balance on a unit I've never had. This is my very first time here.
Ah, yes. Right here it states that if the account is ever late, to contact Harper Powers, the other owner. Actually, the account was late before the storms hit, but with all the chaos, all accounts are overdue right now. Is there a chance you have the key?
No, I don't have a key. Who is the previous owner that had all my contact information?
It states here, Vincent Stevenson?
How? When? This doesn't make any sense.
Well, we have a spare key that I can get for you. The unit number is 33. Just make a right around the second row of buildings, and it's the third one. Just let me go get the key, and I'll meet you out there.
Vincent. How in the world did you pull this one off? I wonder what is so important that you went through all this trouble from the grave.
I have some customers here. We have been so busy. I'm going to open the door and leave you to look at the contents inside. Just holler if you need anything.
That's fine. Thanks for your help. Holy shit, where the fuck do I start? Guess I just have to roll my sleeves up and dive in. It looks like the front of the unit is filled with everything his son ever touched. I thought I was bad. I'm not going through all that. Finally, something that may be useful. Oh shit, this box is heavy. Holy fuck. You were holding out on us. Look at all these case files. Damn. Some are dated back before you even started on the force. What is this? It must be very important if you kept it in this chest. A medical knife? At least, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Could this be from an old case? Evidence, maybe? I have to go through all these files, but damn, this must be old. I think there may be an engraving on the handle, but it's unreadable. Vincent, do I even want to know how you ended up with this? Oh shit, look at the time. We need to go see Martin before he leaves. I guess I could take this box home and pay for another month until I can figure out what to do with all of this stuff.
In a little over 9 days, Morston, Texas, and its surrounding areas were devastated by 3 Category 5 hurricanes. This anomaly, as meteorologists...
There's just simply no proof of these so-called scarred monsters. Reporting live, I'm...
Matt, it's only getting worse. Where are you? I can't do this alone.
I'll show you what real power is!
You are my prize of the night.
You are an evil one.
You have no idea how devilish I can get.
Evil has reigned unchecked in this city for far too long. I will strike down those who seek to flood this great plain with darkness.
Why? Why have you finally returned now?
For it's all about to begin.
Hey Harper, it's been a while since I've seen you.
Yeah, sorry about that. We should catch up over some drinks. You look like you can use it, old friend.
We've been swamped trying to identify all the bodies from these damn hurricanes. They're coming in nonstop, in various conditions too. I had to bring in people to help figure out who all the John and Jane Does are. We're in some messed up times right now.
Shit, Martin. I guess being a medical examiner isn't as easy as I thought all these years.
I have to get back to it. There are so many waiting to hear about their loved ones. It was good seeing you. Glad you made it out alive.
Well, actually, I came by for a reason. I'm looking for someone. I want to see if you knew anything. I hope you don't. But I'm all out of options at this point.
Sure. Why not? But try to keep up.
As you know, I'm a PI now and have been for some time. One of my contacts has been missing since before this first storm. I've exhausted every resource that I have. That's why I'm here turning to you. I need to know what happened to this guy. He's...
Harper. Jesus. What is his name? I don't have the time or the mental capacity. You know what? Let me get someone to help. I really have to get back to work. I'll have Christopher help you. He's an ME from Nowak. Christopher, come here. This is a good friend of mine. I need you to help him.
Thank you for your very limited time, Martin. After all this craziness is over, I owe you a drink.
Yes, you do. See you when things go back to normal.
So, Chris, I guess I can tell you his name, and that's where we're going to start?
It's Christopher, not Chris. Yes, that's a good place to start. Let's look through the records. We have many John Does in the building if you'd like to look at them.
His name's Matt. Matthew Finnis. I guess he's somewhere in his 30s, maybe younger.
What profession was he in?
I believe he was in the medical field. I'm not sure if he was an RN or an LVN or what.
That may make things slightly easier, since medical personnel have to have their prints in the system.
Okay, where do we start?
Well, if that's true, and if he is even here, his name would be in our files. Here, you look. It's pretty easy. They're in alphabetical order by last name. I'll look in the files that haven't been put in the system yet. Due to the influx of bodies, dental and medical records have been easier to come by. Not as much red tape.
A, B, C, D, E. Hey, Christopher, did you come to Morston just to help? F. Finnis. There's a J. Finnis and a Linda, but no Matthew.
Yes, but I'm going to stay. There's more opportunity in a bigger city than the little country town of Nowak. Plus, Dr. Greene seems to think that I'd be a great fit. You said his name is Finnis? Matthew, right?
Yes. Did you find something?
Well, some of his remains were brought in. I'm very certain he died before the hurricanes because of the decomposition. It seems the water just brought them up. Hey, I'm sorry, but at least you know now. There are still so many that just want to know.
Thank you for your time. And tell Martin thank you again for me, will you?
Sure thing.
It's the end of the world as we know it! They are real! The mutilated monsters are coming to kill us all! They are beyond our world! They can't be seen on camera! Did you hear me? They don't show up on cameras! The government is covering it up! We're all doomed!
If you only knew the half of it, now get out of the way.
Dave, it's more sad news as tragedy continues to strike in our town. I'm here.
Good old Jack. Always here for me.
Riggins was found in her home.
Did the report just say Mrs. Riggins? Mary Beth Riggins. I found an interview Matt had done with her. I haven't listened to it. Guess I should. God, Morrison's so fucked up. Man, I will figure this out.
That have X's for eyes and scars down their chest.
Will that be all for you?
As we all know, these are just rumors.
Swipe your card. Chip reader don't work.
Of the citywide scare. Aftermath of the hurricane, our great city is on high alert and imaginations are running wild to cope with the horrible events we have all encountered.
I told you we're doomed! I'm not crazy! I saw one! It's the end of the world! All that remains is death! The wrath has come down on us to cleanse our city, to cleanse the world!
Shine the spotlight over there.
We've already been down this street. We didn't find anything then. Why would we this time? Man, we've been at this every night this week. Hey, take a look at that house. It's 2 stories.
Lower your voice, dude. Do you want someone to hear you? What, you want to be a looter too? That won't draw unwanted attention. Right now, we just look like overachieving, caring citizens, looking for people to help, not bringing them back to work on them.
There's only the dead out here, if we can even find them. Stop worrying so much. Only us less gifted members are out here. You don't see Eddie or Jimmy soaking wet. They get all the cool jobs.
Get that spotlight moving so we can find a usable body. I don't want to return empty-handed. Plus, it's the other dead I'm worried about.
Dude, I heard Molly took one out. If she can, I'm positive I could.
Really? You take one of Doc's creations out? Those dudes are hardcore. At least we get to keep some sort of life.
Some life this is.
Maybe if you weren't such a fuck-up in the first life. That's what we're doing. Giving these poor bastards a second chance.
Sorry, Travis. I wasn't such a prude.
Josh, I don't care. I don't want to chance it. So keep your voice lowered. Hey, look over there. I think I see a body in the water. Hopefully it's not too waterlogged like the last one.
Hell yeah, I think we found a good one. Get closer and I'll pull him into the boat. The sooner we do this, the sooner I can get out of these soaking wet clothes. Travis, get his legs. Ugh, he was a big boy.
I got them. Don't drop them. Oh, he's a good one. Do you hear that?
An acolyte! Travis!
Oh, it hurts! Oh, make it stop! Ah! Oh, it hurts! Oh! What the fuck? Ah! Ah!
I bet she doesn't even know or even care.
This is Veema Bowin. Leave a detailed message and I will get back with you.
Veema! Matthew's dead. Did you know that? Well, if you didn't, now you do. This is Harper, of course. Answer me! I don't want to talk to your damn voicemail. Just pick up your phone.
This is Veema Bowin. Leave a detailed message and I will get back with you.
I know you're getting my calls. You're all about the technology. Oh, I can't lose him. Well, you did lose him. How could we?
This is Veema Bowin. Leave a detailed message and I will get back with you.
I'm sure this doesn't even matter to you. You just play with people's lives like they don't matter. Do you think it was worth it? Because it isn't!
All elements of Sirenicide are copyright 2018 by Atrium Dynamics unless otherwise stated. Any duplication of this production without the secured written consent of Atrium Dynamics is strictly prohibited. Please visit Sirenicide.com for more details.